All right, so if you get a little anxious or nervous or you keep dropping and bombing the sales call, I want to just shoot a really quick video to hopefully help you through, give you some strategies, some ideas on how to make the most out of each and every sale call. I was just working with some clients on this, so it's fresh in my mind. I feel pumped up for it because it's arguably one of the most important skills you can learn. You can do all of the work, all of the social media, all of the attraction, all of the positioning, all of the stuff to get someone who doesn't know you into a call with you. But if you get shy, if you get timid, if you drop the call, if you get conscious, if you're afraid to ask for the money, if you're afraid to actually go through it, if you're using a script that doesn't sound good to you or real to you, you're going to lose a sale. And all of that work is for absolutely nothing. So I think it's fair to argue or fair to say that the sales call is really the thing you've worked for. And this is the opportunity, that moment of impact that you can actually get a client, actually help a client, actually attract, bring on a client, get paid by a client, not only so it serves you, but now you can serve your client. I'm going to talk about a few things. I don't really have a structure to this. I'm just coming at you straight, and hopefully it'll help you. Now, first thing I want to say, energy and enthusiasm. If you can bring that to the call, you'll be better than 80% of the people who are studying sales but don't bring any energy or enthusiasm. If you can't be enthusiastic, if you don't believe in your product, your program, if you don't believe in how you can help them, if you're not excited to show up and to serve at the highest level, keyword serve, not sell, serve, you're going to drop the call. No one wants a low energy, low frequency, low vibration person on the other line or on the other side of the video, the Zoom room. I always recommend video, by the way, and I'll tell you why in a sec. If you can't bring that energy and enthusiasm, they're going to feel it. And why would I buy anything from you if you're not enthusiastic? So the first thing I tell clients before we fix anything about your sales call, how are you showing up? And if we can fix that, a lot of the rest fixes itself, and you also get a bit of a advantage because you're likable. You've got energy, you've got enthusiasm, you're excited to talk with them. You're good at building the rapport at that point. When you start talking about what's possible and how you serve them and how you help them and the benefits and the emotional benefits and where they can get to, it's exciting. They listen. And if you don't bring an energy or enthusiasm, then don't worry about it. Work on that first. Jump around, skip around, get sold on your product, get sold on you, what you do, and you do a lot better. Second thing, serve, don't sell. You're not showing up to sell. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but you're not doing a sales call to sell. You're doing it to serve. Note that I didn't say coach. You're not showing up to coach somebody. You're not going to be coaching them, but you're serving them. As in, you're listening, you're trying to find out their problems. How can I really help you? Will this actually help you? What's this? Can we dive deeper into that problem? And then you write the prescription, you give the solution, and you're basically asking, are you interested in doing this? Do you want to work with me? Do you want to partner up? Do you want to get these results? Do you want to get to where you're going? And if you have questions/objections, an objection is really just a question, how can I serve you? So again, serve, don't sell. Serve, don't sell. Next thing, a lot of our communication is body language. If we're getting on a call and it's just a call or a voice call, you're losing out on a lot of the information you'll be receiving, and your potential client is losing out on really learning more about you and building a relationship and a connection with you. So if you can, you do everything in your power to get in a Zoom or a Skype or just kind of a FaceTime or a video call so you can actually look at the person, they can see you, and you can communicate way past the words themselves. Now, can you sell on just a call? Yes, absolutely, no problem. But you're missing out on a big set of tools that you have with your body language, how you're showing up, the energy and the enthusiasm and the open body energy or open body positions and your open body language to really bring them in, to build that connection. And of course, you can see how they're feeling. You don't want to make an offer. You don't want to say, would you like to work with me, if they still look confused. You might have to answer a few more questions. And sometimes on the phone, we lose a lot of that. Whereas on video, when we can see somebody, now you can really pick up on a lot of that. And finally, although there's more, I don't want to make this video 60 minutes long, always ask. Some people say you have to close. I'm more like, okay, let's not close, let's invite. Let's not sell, let's invite. At that moment, you're going to ask, you're going to invite. You would be a perfect fit. I'd be more than excited to invite you into my program, to invite working with me. I would love to partner up and work with you for the next 3 months to achieve that. Do you still have questions? How else can I serve you? And by reframing that also as questions, not objections. If you don't invite them, if you're just like, hey, I'd love to work with you, are you interested? They're going to come up with objections. And those objections sometimes have a different tone, a different energy than saying, hey, do you still have some questions? Maybe there's some uncertainty. Can I serve you? I invite you. What's up? Let's be real. Just give it to me. They're going to ask questions instead of just being like, nope, and kind of start distancing themselves from you. And again, I'm not speaking from a book I read. I'm just speaking from experience of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales calls that not only I've been on in health and fitness, but I've been in the business and the sales and the marketing, and also listening to a lot of the sales calls with my clients. I found that not using the script, using video and so you can see body language, inviting instead of selling, bringing energy, enthusiasm is really some of the key ingredients to making your sales calls more effective, more efficient, and ultimately closing, selling, getting more clients, serving the world in the best way you know how. Truly hope that helped. If you want a big picture, a big blueprint of how an online coaching business really works, how you can take it from 0 to 10 to 20 to 30 to 50K a month, no joke, we've got a free course. Check that out, lucasrubix.com/OCA. It is free. Highly recommend you grab it, you go through it. If you want to dive in deeper, you'll have an opportunity to join a 42-minute masterclass. It is not a webinar and there's no opt-in required. But it is a presentation showing you some of the systems, lead gen, the sales systems, and all that fun stuff behind a business that can really help you position yourself and start attracting those leads, those clients, and making those sales and making that impact that you want to create. And of course, for anything else, just check out lucasrubix.com. Top-rated podcast, check that out. YouTube channel, check that out. And at Lucas Rubix on Instagram. If you have any questions, a lot of these questions come from comments left either under the videos or through the DMs on Instagram. So just don't hesitate, reach out. I'm here to serve you, here to move you forward, here to get your clients, here to build an empire. It is more than possible for anyone who actually puts in the time, puts in the effort, and actually is willing to put in some work to position and market themselves a little bit above what everyone else is doing. A lot of people are trying to become coaches, but not many are taking it seriously and building the systems and the business and the models and really positioning and the message that it takes to really get above the noise and build the momentum. So if you do have questions, make sure you reach out. lucasrubix.com, here to serve, and I'll see you in the next video.